It is viewers like you that make videos like this possible. Please support MickeyMousePark.com.
Straight ahead lies the heartline of America, an old-fashioned Main Street. Hometown USA, combining the color of frontier days with the oncoming excitement of the new 20th century.
The third vehicle, dating to 1955, is a beautiful streetcar which continues to run to this day. Two streetcars can operate at the same time, their wheels spinning in the metal tracks that are grooved into Main Street. The street has two sets of tracks to enable the streetcars to pass each other. As big as these vehicles are, and they are big, each holding up to 30 passengers and weighing up to 2 tons. Each one is pulled by just a single horse, usually a Percheron or Belgian. Observant guests will find the names of the horses on their bridles. The tracks part halfway down Main Street so that the two streetcars can pass each other. The horses only work 3 days a week, 3 hours each. The streetcar was an A-ticket ride, or 10 cents. Now, of course, every attraction is free with the price of admission to the park. This attraction has stayed pretty much the same since Disneyland opened in 1955. The only significant change was the removal of a fare box that was present on opening day. The fare back then was 10 cents. Here are some shots of the advertisements from inside the streetcars. What's interesting is the advertisements are for places along Main Street that you can visit, and the ads look like they were made at the turn of the century. From Main Street Vehicles Story Guide 1966, the horse-drawn streetcars are composite reproductions of 19th century streetcars and were built at the Studio Coach Shop. Imagineers at WED Enterprises, Walt's planning and designing firm, built our 4 streetcars by working from photographs of earlier authentic vehicles. From Walt Disneyland Dictionary 1968, horse-drawn streetcars carry passengers aboard horse-drawn trolleys over 3,660 feet of tracks on Main Street from Town Square at Disneyland's entrance to the Plaza, heart of the Magic Kingdom. Each of the 4 cars carries 23 persons and is drawn by 1 horse. A double track midway on the avenue and circle routes at each end enable the cars to pass. Heavy-duty draft horses are primarily Belgian and Percheron varieties.
Main Street, USA. The horse-drawn vehicles have carried 7 million passengers, a distance of 121,000 horse-powered miles.
Specs: capacity 365 per hour, capacity per trolley 27, cycle time 8 minutes 56 seconds, load time 1 minute 26 seconds, unload time 1 minute 26 seconds, trip time 3 minutes 1 second, dispatch interval 4 minutes 27 seconds, trips per hour 13, distance traveled 1,940 feet, speed 3.7 miles per hour. Here are a couple shots of the horse being changed out on the streetcar. They only have to work a couple hours at a time, and they get to go backstage and rest, so the life is pretty good for these horses. A couple of guests on the streetcar for publicity shot.
Hi, I'm Emily Kralik, and I'm a conductor on the horse-drawn streetcar at the Disneyland Resort. As a horse-drawn streetcar conductor, we have 2 roles, and one of those is a driver. We actually drive the horses up and down the street, and the other position that we do is called conductor, and those are more like a guest control role where they're walking in the track in front of the car, making sure guests are out of the way so the horse can pass by safely. The way we get ready for the day, you'll walk the track, make sure there's no obstructions in the track, and then we go backstage and get the horses all dressed up like Bug here, make sure he's all groomed and show ready. We'll get the radios and everything so we can talk to the vehicles on Main Street, like the fire truck and omnibus. When I'm driving a horse on Main Street, I look out for wheelchairs, strollers, to take the guests up and down the street like a real turn-of-the-century town. A lot of children maybe have never seen a real horse, so to have the opportunity to show them that for the first time is really rewarding. We're very excited about our brand new track. All the rail work is brand new, as well as the addition of all this beautiful brick that you see. Bug here is a Brabant draft horse. We have Shires, Clydesdales, Percherons. They're getting the best care possible. The horse-drawn streetcars are an essential part of the Disneyland experience because it's one of the few attractions that's been open since Disneyland opened in 1955. When I was younger, I had the opportunity to interact with a lot of horses. I never had one of my own, so I thought the opportunity to take care of them and drive them down Main Street, USA would be a really great opportunity. Where else could you do that than Disneyland?